Today, we're going to be calculating the axis of symmetry. And the axis of symmetry actually has a formula. And what that formula is that remember, it's always x equals, right? It's always x equals a number. And x equals negative b over 2a. That's the formula. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick chance to kind of practice that first before we put it into like the big picture, because this skill is brand new, and so that way I want you to kind of feel familiar with it as we get into like the big stuff. So here's an example of a quadratic equation. So let's say I have like x squared minus 5x plus 7, right? Let's just say this is my equation. Okay, so what is your a equals? What is your a? What is your b? And let's just, for sport, let's do our c as well. So remember, it's my quadratic equations are always ax squared plus bx plus c. So a is this number right here that's multiplied by x squared. In this case, it's 1. My b in this case is negative 5. And my c in this case is 7. So if I wanted to calculate the axis of symmetry for this quadratic equation, I would do x equals negative b over 2a. So in this case, that would be negative, okay, right? Look, the negative. Now b is negative 5, so that's negative 5 over 2 times a. A is 1. Okay, so negative 5 would be positive 5. And then 2 times 1 is 2. And then this is just a fraction. This is division. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. And there it is. Okay, so that would be the calculation here. Okay, notice a couple things. First of all, this is negative b. So if b is negative, this became positive. If b was a positive number, right, here it's not. But if it was positive, this would have become a negative number, right? A is pretty much always positive in our quadratics, at least in Algebra 1, okay? But you're just going to try this a few times because once we put it in the big picture, it's just easier if you have this mastered.